Introducing first the challengers from Phoenix, Arizona, EJ Sparks and Thugnificent, the Regulators.
Two men who have finally gotten the winning streak they've been seeking here in FSW. Little bump in the road, having to focus on the Suavecitos, but tonight they get that title shot against Lights Camera Faction. EJ Sparks, Thugnificent, looking to finally stake that claim in Vegas after having success elsewhere in the Southwest. It's tonight their night to make FSW a home promotion for them that they can finally hold championship gold in.
Speaking of championship gold, here comes the champions themselves.
From Wakanda Studios, they are the reigning and defending FSW Tag Team Champions, Fresco-Matic, and he is Watson. Together, they are Lights Camera Faction.
Yes, sir. You talk about championship gold. You talk about the tag team that everyone's talking about. Watson, possibly and inevitably the greatest FSW Tag Team Champions in history. They beat the West Coast Wrecking Crew. Tonight, they look to beat the Regulators. As you said, Regulators proving their name here in FSW. But you want to talk about names that people can't get out of their mouth, and that's Lights Camera Faction, Jake.
Well, we'll give them credit. They beat Royce and Jarrell. They beat the West Coast Wrecking Crew. But let's not forget, they needed a little bit of help from the head of the studio.
A little bit of help? Head of the studio?
Action Braxton was the third man on Lights Camera Faction that night. A few weeks back.
You must have sat alone at lunch at school because you must not know what it's like to have friends in high places, Jake.
Well, they're in places. Well, let's not give them like a level of like how high they are up on the totem pole. Let's be honest, they're the champs. But they only retain those titles against the West Coast Wrecking Crew because of Braxton. And hopefully the trend that ICE started at the end of our last event of the faction doing it on their own continues. Because Braxton and ICE aren't here tonight. Fresco and Watson are going to have to do it themselves against the Regulators in this championship match.
Look at the determination on Watson. Look at the charisma, the confidence on Fresco-Matic to fly. Meanwhile, over here, Regulators.
Well, here we go. Former tag team partners, actually. Watson and Thugnificent. When they started their careers, they're on the same side. Tonight, they're opposing each other with a championship at stake.
Time brings clarity, and in that clarity, we've seen who the rightful champion is, and that's Watson.
A lot has changed in these men's careers from 6 years back when they were a tandem.
Oh, the bandana's coming off. Okay, things are getting serious, Jake. Things are getting serious.
I would hope they were serious from the start here. The titles are on the line.
Without a doubt, man. But I mean, when you see someone throw a bandana, that's how you know, oh boy.
Hammerlock applied here. Watson, good escape plan. Puts him over with the arm drag.
That's right, you better recognize. Tell him, Fresco. Thugnificent not looking very happy now.
Look, he'll be happy when at the end of the match the bell rings if he announces a new half of the tag team champions.
Emphasis on if.
Yeah, of course.
Thugnificent keeping Watson grounded here.
Well, you got to do that. Watson has his Watson in the wind. He has his spear. You can't do those if you keep him on the mat.
Oh, a whole lot of elbow right to the face of Magnificent.
Not a clean break out of the champion. Not a surprise either.
Falls in, huge lariat in the corner.
Oh, look at Magnificent go. Up and over, hits the drop kick.
Come on, don't take that, Watson. Oh, Watson not in a good area right now. Tag has been made.
Yeah, he's in the positive zone, right? Inverted atomic, and what a spin kick.
Oh, and they call that combination the Tommy Oliver. That one was slammed into me when I had to share the ring with him.
Like a shooting star thunder. Oh, and Watson goes to the throat.
Oh, you in trouble now.
Who? Which one's in trouble? Fresco? Oh yeah, he's in trouble.
Takes down Fresco. Come on now.
And Sparks delivers the knee to the chest. Slingshot tornado.
Okay, great. They got a really cool combination. It was very swift. They hit every part of it. Okay, but you're still in there with the best kept secret of professional wrestling today, and that's Fresco-Matic.
Well, I think the secret might be out. Once they won the tag team titles, their whole future changed. Everybody's gunning for him now.
Exactly. See, I set it up and you finished it for me because you had to say it so you could remind yourself of it, and all the folks at home know just how far Lights Camera Faction has gotten, how far Fresco-Matic has gotten, and how far Regulators are not going to get in this tag team match since EJ Sparks isn't able to send Fresco-Matic off the ropes.
Yeah, well, think about it. Lights Camera Faction as a unit has won 3 of the 5 FSW championships they're currently eligible for. Just the Mecca Grand Championship, the Nevada State title eludes them, but Braxton has that case. Not here tonight. And it expires in about a month. So at some point, he's going to have to call his shot. Oh, look at that.
Northbound plunge.
That'll drive the wind at you. That'll potential to crack a rib. And that has potential to split a wig.
That's right, you don't mess with the fly. Now it's EJ Sparks who finds himself in the wrong side of the ring. And oh, Fresco-Matic hits him right on the side.
Well, that same area that just felt the plunge.
Double shoulder tackle.
Equally as effective as the combinations from the Regulators earlier in this match. Not as flashy, but it gets the job done. Very little room for error with what everything Fresco and Watson do as a team.
Huge forearm. Just sends EJ Sparks right into their corner. Tag has been made. Oh, the assist from Fresco. Spinning sidewalk slam. Beautifully executed as always.
It only gets a 2 count out of it, but I just wanted to see how deep they had EJ Sparks worn down.
You hear Fresco laughing. EJ Sparks living in the factions world right now.
Fresco stretching the rules without breaking any. Look at EJ Sparks fire back But one shot to that worn over midsection gets Fresco back in control.
One shot is all it takes when you're in there with Fresco-Matic, man. He hits heavy with those right and left hands.
Prickish cover from Fresco. Gets a 2.
The bootlaces edged into the forehead of EJ Sparks.
Right to the spine. And Thugnificent, tired of what he's been seeing out of the faction, tired of seeing his partner get taken advantage of, interjects himself back into the match.
Taking advantage of it. I mean, EJ Sparks, they knew exactly what they're getting into here. They're in there with the FSW Tag Team Champions. Okay, the greatest movie you've ever seen. They knew what they were getting themselves into.
Oh, look at that, EJ Sparks just so quick. Connects with the knee strike, but he's got to get himself out of there. He's got to get Thugnificent in here. Halfway across the ring to connect. And now Watson headed in the wrong direction. EJ, who needs a tag.
Reversal. Power slam.
Buzz Sawyer style. Was there a blind tag I missed?
There was actually.
Okay.
As a tag team wrestler, I have the eye for that.
Well, I'm sorry. There was a panhandler over here looking for a microphone. I guess he's got a major announcement to make tonight.
Everything is major when you're watching FSW.
And a brief moment of hope for the Regulators, but the faction shot that down quick.
Look at that, Fresco-Matic digging those knees right into the guts of EJ Sparks. Keeping eye contact with Thugnificent. Oh no!
Great extension, but now he's got to extend his hand to his partner.
I was just talking about eye contact, not the contact of that kick. Come on. Oh, tag has been made.
And Thugnificent, a lot of pent-up aggression that he wants to take out on the champs. Just hurling his hip into Fresco.
EJ Sparks in the ring now.
Reverse Bulldog. Look at the Regulators. Double John Woo dropkick. Are we on the verge of new tag team? Nope.
Not at all, Jake.
Couldn't even finish the sentence.
Exactly. And that's why they like to say, cut, cut. They cut you off right in the middle of that sentence. Fresco-Matic hitting the ropes now.
Well, they floored the champ. A little too cocky. Oh my God.
They hit him with the final flash.
And Thugnificent gets the 2.
It's not enough. It's not enough. They're in there with lights, camera, faction right now, Jake. They don't go down that easy.
They are, with the tag team titles at stake here. So much on the line for both of these teams. You ever have that happen to you during the combat? Oh, no. Oh. Saved it, but walks right into that. Open hand.
Oh!
Followed by the kick.
Flipper combination!
Turns him inside out. That be enough to retain. EJ Sparks keeps the Regulators' title hopes alive.
Honestly surprised he was still able to make his way back in. Fresco just drove his boot right through the face of EJ Sparks. Nonetheless, though, EJ is back in the ring.
Well, it's that adrenaline that comes during a big-time championship match that gets you through.
Briscoe looking to pick up Thugnificent.
Thug connects. EJ connects. They got the champ, and they won them! Oh my God!
Kicked him in the head each way.
Yeah, I think he would have been decapitated if the other kick wasn't coming in from the other side at the same exact second.
And honestly, Regulators should be going for a pin right now after a move like that.
They should have. Even if it wouldn't have got him to the 3, at least going for the pin, you can assess the damage done.
First TDT position now. What's this guy? Wait a minute. Oh.
Oh, damn it. Ricky Gomez. Danny Rose. Even with Ice and Braxton, not even in the state. They're in Texas, so technically not even the country. Things seem to work out for Lights Camera Faction.
I think what's happening right now is just the Regulators, paying the consequences. Speaking of consequences, taking your eye off the prize, and it's 1, it's 2, bam. Lights, Camera Faction retained.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, and still FSW Tag Team Champions, Fresco-Matic, and he is Watson. Together they are Lights, Camera, Faction.
Well, who's the next team to challenge these two for the titles?
Wait a minute. What's this?
Congratulations, boys, on another successful defense, and the crowd goes mild. The truth is, I know I've been a little bit busy and occupied on this world title tour I've been on, but don't think I've forgotten about the last time that I seen the two of you. I remember very fond at the Mecca, you attacking me before my match with John Morrison and hitting me in the arm with a chain, leaving me less than 100% to go into the big main event of the Mecca. You wanted to take a marquee match away from these local Las Vegas legends. So for this, you must pay. You want to talk about how you run FSW, how you guys are the best in Vegas? You want to talk about how the faction is up? Talk about the boys? You must have forgotten that me, I run with the real boys. I run with the Bullet Club, the faction that runs the WWE, that runs AEW, that runs Impact Wrestling, that runs New Japan Pro Wrestling. And one of my boys, more specifically, is very fond of winning championships with me, so I need to introduce you both to someone.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. The next stop on the 2023 ABC Tag Team Title World Tour is in fact Las Vegas, Nevada on June 18th at FSW 40th Anniversary Show, where you will see new wrestling tag team champions UFC versus Lights Camera Faction. They can tell you all the trouble that you can get from listening. I get it.